Welcome to Strides. Here we are with the topic factorization, which is a part of polynomials. Okay, we have already discussed the types of polynomials in our previous video. So here we are with the factorization of the polynomials. So up to factorization of quadratic polynomial you have already done in class 8. So we are here with the factorization of the cubic polynomial as well as the factorization of the biquadratic polynomial. So here I have written a cubic polynomial, how we will factorize it. Now factorizing the cubic polynomial, in that first we just do the trial and error method, in which we take the factors of this 42. Okay, the constant term 42, the same as we did in the factorization of quadratic polynomial. What we used to do, we used to find out the factors of the constant term such that the sum or difference is equal to the middle term. But here we are having two terms in between. So here what we will do is we will find out the factors of 42, all the factors of 42, and just go on substituting in this polynomial as a function of suppose we take the factor as 1, then function of 1, function of 2, like this we'll go on substituting. But we'll do that only once, and the next step will be that we will just find out the factors of it with the help of again division method. Okay, so first we'll find out the factor, any one factor of it. Okay, so let us start. The factors of 42. Factors of 42. First we will find out any one factor of this polynomial, and then we will find out the other factors with the help of division method. Okay, now here, as we used to do in simple division also, when we were told to find out the factors, then we used to make a type of factor tree. Like suppose we are given to find out the factor of 24, then first we used to divide it by 2, and 2 and 12 were the factors, and then we used to find out the factors of 12, like 2 and 6, and then of factors of 6. Like this we used to do in simple numbers also, finding out the factors in the form of factor tree. In the same way we will find out the factors here also. Now factors of 42 are many. We'll just start with few, like positive and negative 1, positive and negative 2, positive and negative 3, positive and negative 4. 4 is not the factor, 6, positive and negative 6, like this it goes on. Okay, now taking any one of them. Now 1 is a very small number for 42. We can take somewhere near 2, 3, 6, somewhere there. Okay, now 2 is also a factor of 8 here. Okay, so we can start with 2 or either with 3 we can start. Okay, so here taking 42, taking 3 as a factor. If 2 would be the factor, then we will get in this division also. Okay, while doing division also. So let us do and take any one of them, 2 or 3 as factors. I am taking 3 as a factor. So function of this is fx. I am substituting the value of x is equal to 3. So function of 3, taking the function of 3, then substituting the value of 3 everywhere. Okay, so x raised to the power 3 we can take here as 3. 3 raised to the power 3 minus 8 x square. That means here we get 3 square plus x, that means 3 plus 42. Now 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. 27 minus 8, 3 square. So 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 72, plus 3 plus 42. Now this and these all are positive terms, and this is negative. So writing this negative term here. Now 27 plus 3 gives me 30, and 30 plus 42 gives me 72. So 72 minus 72 I have got here 0. Okay, so f3 is equal to 0 I have got. That this implies that x minus 3 is the factor of fx. Okay, now I will divide this term x cube minus 8x square plus x plus 42 by x minus 3. I will get the answer as a quadratic polynomial. Again I will factorize it and I will get two factors, and like that a quadratic polynomial has how many, cubic polynomial has how many factors? We are having three factors. As the degree is there, the same number of factors we are having, so we are having three factors. So here we have already got one, and when we will factorize that quadratic polynomial, we will get one more. Okay, so here starting with the division x minus 3, when I divide this polynomial by x minus 3, then what should I put here to get x cube? X square. Okay, so x square, x into x square gives me x cube, minus 3 into x square gives me minus 3x square. Okay, so minus cancels. Now this changes into positive. Negative and positive we will do subtraction, but the negative sign is greater, so minus comes in the answer. Minus 5x square plus x plus 42 remains as it is. Okay, now what should I multiply to x to get minus 5x square? Minus 5x. So minus 5x, if I multiply, I get minus x square, 5x square, and minus 3 into minus 5, I get positive 15x. Okay, now this becomes positive, cancels, here negative. Now x minus 15x, it gives me minus 14x plus 42. Now what should I multiply to x to get minus 14x? It will be minus 14. Okay, so x into minus 14 gives me minus 14x, and minus 3 into minus 14 gives me positive 42. So this becomes positive negative cancels. So my next factor is fx is equal to x minus 3 into x square minus 5x minus 14. Now I will factorize this quadratic polynomial and I will get all the three factors. X minus 3 remains as it is. Now x square minus factors of 14 such that the sum or difference is minus 5. 7 and 2 are the only factors, 1 and 14 are there, but it won't give minus 5. So x square minus 7x, since we want minus 5x, so minus 7x plus 2x minus 14. Okay, now grouping them, x minus 3 bracket, x is common here, minus 7, x minus 7 plus 2 is common here, x minus 7. So the two factors are, x minus 3 is already here, the two factors here are x minus 7 and x plus 2. So we have factorized this fx into x minus 3, x minus 7 and x plus 2. Okay, now we will take an example of a biquadratic polynomial. Okay, let's see. So here we are having a biquadratic polynomial. Now in cubic polynomial we had three factors. In quadratic we had two. Now here we are having biquadratics. That means we will have four factors. Now four factors, to take out the four factors, there are two methods to do it. First, again taking this constant term. Okay. We can do the whole question by using the trial and error method. We know the factors of 12. Okay, 1, 2, 3, plus 1, minus 1, it's understood, plus 1, minus 1, plus 1, minus 2, plus 2, minus 2, plus 3, minus 3, like that we are having the factors of 12. So we can go on substituting it and get the four factors. One method is this. The other method is when we just divide it first by one factor and then use the division method. Now again, when we will use the division method after getting one factor, then we will get a cubic polynomial. Then again we will get a quadratic polynomial, a cubic polynomial in the answer, and then cubic polynomial again we will have to factorize using the trial and error method. So what we will do, we will find out two factors here. Okay, two factors of this biquadratic polynomial, and then divide it by quadratic polynomial, then again we will get a quadratic polynomial, and then we can factorize it. Okay, so first finding out the factors of the one method, just trial and error method, just go and substituting the values and find out the four factors. The other is using division method as well as trial and error method. So first, by trial and error method, we will just find out the factors of 12. So what are the factors of 12? Plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2, plus 3, minus 3, plus 4, minus 4, and like that it goes on. Okay, now trying with the, in the previous question we had a big number 42, so we tried with 3, directly with 3, but here we are having 12, so we can start trying with 1. Okay, now starting with 1, f1, this is our fx, and we are trying with taking 1 as the x minus 1 as the factor. So function of 1 is equal to x raised to the power 4, that means 1 raised to the power 4 minus 4, 1 raised to the power 3 minus x square, that means 1 raised to the power 2 plus 16 into 1 minus 12. Okay, so is equal to 1 minus 4 minus 1 plus 16 minus 12 we have got, because everywhere the value of 1 will remain as it is 1. Now 1, 2 and 3, these are negative terms and these 2 are positive terms. Okay, now these 2 are positive and negative, so we cancel it here itself. Okay, now here we are having positive 16, minus 4 and minus 12 gives me minus 16. So we have got f1 is equal to 0. So we have got that x minus 1 is the factor of this given polynomial. Okay, now trying with 2 also. Okay, because 2 is also the factor of 12. So f2 is equal to 2 raised to the power 4 minus 4, 2 cube minus 2 square plus 16 into 2 minus 12. Okay, now 2 raised to the power 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So here we have got 16 minus 2 raised to the power 3, that means 8, and 8 4s are, it's 32. So here we have got 32 minus 2 2s are 4, 16 2s are 32, and minus 12 remains as it is. Okay, so here we are having again 2 negative terms, and these 2 are positive and negative, so we just cancel them here only. Okay, now 16 is positive and minus 4 and minus 12 gives me again minus 16, and I have got 0. So function of 2 is also 0. Now we have got that f1 and f2 are the factors of fx. Okay, so we just multiply it, x minus 1 into x minus 2. So what do we get? Using that formula x plus a into x plus b, I can directly get it x square. A plus bx, that means minus 1 and minus 2 gives me minus 3x. Okay, and minus 1 into minus 2 gives me positive 2. That means x square minus 3x plus 2 is the factor of given polynomial. Now if I divide this polynomial by this quadratic polynomial, then I will get the other factor. Okay, that will also be a quadratic polynomial. So let us divide. X raised to the power 4 minus 4x cube minus x square plus 16x minus 12. I will just divide it by x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, now what should I multiply to x square to get x raised to the power 4? X square. So x square into x square gives me x raised to the power 4. Minus 3x into x square gives me minus 3x cube. And plus 2 into x square gives me plus 2x square. Minus cancels. Plus. And here also negative. Now minus 4 plus 3x cube gives me only x cube, and that also negative. Now minus x square and minus 2x square minus 3x square plus 16x minus 12. Okay, now what should I multiply to get minus x cube? I'll just multiply minus x. So I get here minus x cube. 3x minus 3x into minus x gives me, yes, positive 3x square. Okay, and 2 into minus x gives me minus 2x. Okay, now positive negative cancels, both are negative, so I get here 6x square. This changes into positive, so 16 plus 2 gives me 18x, positive 18x, and minus 12. Now what should I multiply to x to get 6? Yes, positive 6. Okay, now sorry, it is minus 6x square, minus and minus. So here I need minus 6. Yes, So minus 6x square, and minus 3 into minus 6 gives me minus 18. So positive 18x, and plus 2 into minus 6 gives me minus 12. Okay, here sign changes, positive and negative cancels, positive and negative cancels, negative and positive cancel, so my remainder is 0. So the other factor is x square minus x minus 6. So the factors of fx, now I'll write the factors of fx is equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2 bracket x square minus x minus 6. Okay, now these two are already factorized, but this one needs to be factorized, so I will just break it. Factors of 6 such that the sum or difference should be minus 1, and that is 2 and 3. So we want negative, so negative 3 and positive 2. Okay, so x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6x minus 6. Okay, grouping x minus 1, x minus 2, x square, so x common, x minus 3 plus 2 common, x minus 3. So here x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 and x plus 2. These are the factors of fx. We have completely factorized it. Okay, now here these are the examples of the previous one was of cubic polynomial, this is of biquadratic polynomial. Now what was common here? There was no coefficient here. Okay, with the first term there was no coefficient in both the cases. Now we will take an example of such a polynomial in which here we are having the coefficient with the highest degree. Okay, let's see. So here we are having a polynomial, again it is a cubic polynomial, but here we are having the coefficient with the highest degree of x, and that is 18. Now what we used to do in this quadratic polynomial also, when we used to get the polynomial like this, that 2x square plus 3x plus 6. Okay, now here we used to multiply these two and then find the factors of the product, that means 2 into 6, that is 12, and the factors of 12 such that the sum or difference is equal to 3. That we used to do here. But the thing is, we are given here a cubic polynomial where we are having two terms in between, so it is nothing like that we are supposed to find out the factors whose sum or difference is like this. But what we do here is we just find out the factors of the quotient of these two. That means we will just take the constant term and the coefficient of the highest degree in division. That means we will take 15 upon 18 and then find out the factors of them. That means we will just take the constant term is represented by k, and the coefficient of the highest degree is represented by a. So we will find out the factors of k upon a. Okay, so k upon a is equal to 15 upon 18, and that if we simplify we get 5 upon 6. So the factors of 5 upon 6 we will find. Factors of 5 upon 6. Now if we start with that, we can get plus minus 1 upon 2. Okay, 1 is also the factor, but if we know that they are in fraction, so we will find in fraction only. Okay, so here next is if we take plus minus 1 upon 3. Okay, then 1 upon 4 can't be there, 1 upon 6 can be there, plus minus 1 upon 6, etc. Now these much are enough. Now from these we can choose any one and just use the factor theorem to find out that whether it is a factor or not. Now 1 upon 2 can also be, 1 upon 3 can also can be, but if we see then these two terms, among these two terms 18 is divisible by 2 but 15 is not divisible by 2. So what I do, I just skip this 1 upon 2 and I take 1 upon 3. Okay, so I just find out the function of, this is fx, and I just find out the function of 1 upon 3. Okay, f 1 upon 3. I just substitute the value of x as 1 upon 3 everywhere. Okay, so is equal to 18 bracket 1 upon 3 cube, okay, minus 51 bracket 1 upon 3 square plus 26 bracket 1 upon 3 plus 50. Okay, now if this comes as equal to 0, then 1 upon 3 is the factor. Okay, now let us see. Starting with 18 bracket 1 upon 3, the cube of 1 upon 3 is 1 upon 27. Okay, minus 51. Now 1 upon 3 square is equal to 1 upon 9. Okay, plus 26. 1 upon 3, it does not divide, so I just write 26 upon 3 plus 15. Okay, now is there anything to cancel? Yes, 9 2s and 9 3s. Okay, so I get here 2 upon 3 minus. Now 3, we can divide it by 3. 3 3s are 9 and 3 1s are 3 and 3 says 17 upon 3 we have got, plus 26 upon 3. So 26 upon 3, it is not divisible, let it be as it is. And here if we take the LCM, then we will need to multiply this 15 by 3. So we will do it here itself. So plus, if we multiply 3 here, we get 45 upon 3. Okay, now if we see here, then we are not able to get 0 here because only this one is negative, rest all are positive. So let us try with minus 1 upon 3. If I take minus 1 upon 3, then this term will be negative. Okay, this term will be positive because minus 1 upon 3 into minus 1 upon 3 will be will give me positive 1 upon 3, and this term will be negative. Okay, so here I change into negative. Okay, because the whole thing, if I do it again, then it's better that we change the signs here. So this will be negative here. Okay, this is already negative, and this will also be negative. Minus 2 upon 3 will also be negative. Now let us see whether we are getting 0 or not. Here positive 45 we are having. The total of all these, let us see, 26 plus 17 gives me 43. 43 plus 2 gives me 45. So minus 45 upon 3 and plus 45 upon 3 gives me equal to 0. That means function of minus 1 upon 3 is equal to 0. Let me write here itself, but function of minus 1 upon 3 is equal to 0. This implies that x is equal to minus 1 upon 3. Okay, if I cross multiply this here, what do I get? 3x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. So, we can say that 3x plus 1 is the factor of fx. Okay, now if it is a factor, then we can divide the whole polynomial by this 3x minus 1. So we will do the same thing to get the other factors. Let us divide it. 18x cube minus 51x square plus 26x plus 15. Okay, now how many times should I multiply this 3x to get 18x cube? 6x square. Okay, so 18x cube, 1 into 6 gives me 6, positive 6 x square. Minus cancels, minus, both of them will be added, and what do I get here next? 51 and 6 gives me 57. So there I get 57 x square. Rest of the terms will remain as it is. Okay, now what should I multiply to 3x to get 57x square? 19 3s are 57. So positive, no, it is negative here, negative 19x. Okay, so negative 57x square. Now 1 into 19x minus 19x. Positive, negative, negative here. This cancels, positive here. Now 26 and 19. What does it give me? 6 plus 9, 5. and 1 carrier 45, it is positive 45x, okay, plus 15. Now to get 45x, what should I multiply to 3x plus 15? It is positive, so plus 15. So here I get 45x plus 1 into 15, 15, and here the remainder is 0. Now fx was 18x square, fx is 18x cube minus 51x square plus 26x plus 15. For that we have got one factor as 3x plus 1 and the other factor as 6x square minus 19x plus 15. Now we want the factors of 15 into 6, that means 90. The factors of 90, so that the sum or difference should be 19. It's very easy. 9 tens are 90. Okay. So here 3x plus 1 remains as it is, and here we split it into two parts. 6x square minus, both will be negative, minus 10x minus 9x plus 15. Now grouping them, 3x plus 1. What is common here? 2. Only 2x is common, so 2x, in bracket I get 3x minus 5. And here what is common? 3. So in the bracket I get 3x minus 5. Okay, so what is common here? 3x plus 1 is already here, and 3x minus 5 is common. 3x minus 5 and 2x minus 3. So the factors of fx are 3x plus 1, 3x minus 5 and 2x minus 3. Okay, now one more question we are going to solve, and that is we are going to solve the whole thing with the factor theorem only. Here we have done up to here, and then we are going to further do the trial and error method and solve the whole question with factor method. Okay, factor theorem. Okay, let's see. So here we are having this polynomial which we are supposed to solve through factor theorem only. So now first we will see the constant term, and that is 24. So factors of 24. Factors of 24, they can be plus 1 minus 1, plus 2 minus 2, plus 3 minus 3, and plus 4 minus 4, plus 5 we can't have, 6 minus 6, like this it goes on, plus 8 minus 8, plus 12 minus 12, like that it can go on. Okay, now we will try with the smallest one, and that is 1. Okay, so function of 1, taking 1 as the factor, as the value of x, what do we get? If it is 0, then x minus 1 is the factor of this polynomial. Okay, so 1 raised to the power 4 minus 10, 1 raised to the power 3 plus 35, 1 square minus 50x minus 50 into 1 plus 24. Okay, so here 1 minus 10 into 1, 10 plus 35 minus 50 plus 24. Okay, so positive terms are 1, 2, 3. Negative are these two. So minus 10 and minus 50 gives us minus 60. And plus 35 plus 24 plus 1, 25, and 25 plus 35 gives me 60. So 60 plus 60 is equal, 60 minus 60 is equal to 0. So f1 is equal to 0 we have got. That means x minus 1 is the factor of the given polynomial. This implies x minus 1 is the factor of fx. Now the second, if I take f2, that means in place of x I substitute 2 everywhere. So 2 raised to the power 4 minus 10 2 cube plus 35 into 2 minus 2 plus 24. Okay, now 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So 16 minus 8 into 10, 80. 35 into 2, 70. 50 into 2, 100 plus 24. Okay, these two are positive and this is also positive. These two are negative. So 80 plus 10 gives me 90. And 16 plus 24 gives me 40, and 40 plus 70 sorry, 16 plus 24 gives me 30, and I did a mistake here, 50 into 2, it is 100 here. Okay, so here what do I get the total as? Wait a minute, it will be 180 here, and that gives me 180, 180. Okay, so here we are having 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 10s are 80, and 2 4 times I have got 16, 35 into 2 I have got 70, 50 into 2 I have got 100, and 24 is as it is. Yes, it's correct. Now here 80 and 100 gives me 180. Now 70 plus 24 plus 16, it gives me 30, 40. It gives me 40 here. So there is somewhere, yeah, 35, it is square here, sorry, 2 square. So here 35 into 4, it will be 4 5s are 20, and 4 3s are 12, 13, 14. Here it will be 140, and it is positive here, positive, negative here, and negative here. 50 into 20, it is 100 here, and here it is 35 into 4, that is 140. Sorry. Now here 16 plus 24, it is 40, and 40 plus 100 gives me 140. 140. Again there is a this thing negative sign here. It is a negative here, and these two are positive. These two are positive. 180 minus 180 and minus 180 I am getting. 80 and 100 minus 180, and 140 plus 40 gives me 180. Okay, so here again I am getting 0. So F2 is equal to 0. This implies that x minus 2 is also a factor of fx. Trying with the third one, let us take 3 also here. So function of 3, I hope now we'll substitute the correct value. Now here we are having x raised to the power 4, that means 3 raised to the power 4. Then we are having 10 3 raised to the power 3 plus 35 3 raised to the power 2 minus 50 into 3 plus 24. Now 3 raised to the power 4, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, and 27 into 3 gives me 81 is equal to 81. Minus 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, and 27 into 10 gives me 270. Plus 35 into 3. 35 into 3 gives me 105, but it is 3 square, so 9. 9 5s are 45, and 9 3s are 27, 31, 315 it gives me. Minus 50 into 3 gives me 150 plus 24. Okay, positive, positive, positive. So 81 plus 24 gives me 105. 105 plus 315, that gives me 0 to 420. Okay, now here negative, if I add these two negatives in 0, 7 plus 5 gives me 12, and 420 is equal to 0. This implies now F3 is also equal to 0. Okay, so here F3 is equal to 0. This implies that again x minus 3 is also a factor, of fx. Okay, now since the power here is 4, so that means we will have 4 factors. 1 we have already got, second we have got, third we have got. Now let us try with 4 also. So here f function of 4 is equal to 4 raised to the power 4 minus 10 raised to the 10 into 4 raised to the power 3 plus 35 into 4 square minus 50 into 4 plus 24. Okay, now 4 raised to the power 4, 4 4s are 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, and again we are supposed to multiply it by 4, we get 256. 256 minus here cube, the 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64 into 10, 640, plus 4 4s are 16 and 16 into 35 gives us 560, and minus 200 plus 24. Now negative, negative, okay, rest are positive. So negative, negative, we get 840. Now positive, positive, if we see 56 plus 24, what do I get? 280. 280 plus 560. That gives me 0, 8 plus 6, 4, and 1 carry up. So 840 is equal to 0. So F4 is also equal to 0. Now we will have only 4 factors. So here we are having x minus 4 is also a factor, is a factor of fx. So here the 4 factors of this polynomial are x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, and x minus 4. If there would have been a coefficient of x raised to the power 4, then we would have also got it by dividing the sum of all these with the by dividing the constant with the sum of all these, but it is nothing like that. We don't have a coefficient here, so this is the fact. These are the factors of the given polynomial. Okay, so here we can also write f x is equal to, okay, factors of it. So I hope you understood by doing the using both factor theorem and division method, as well as if you want to use the factor theorem only, then also you can just do it by trial and error method. It can take time, but if we do by division method, then it is more convenient. Okay, so this was the thing, using factor theorem, how to find out the factors of the cubic polynomial, biquadratic polynomial, and hope you understood it well. Do not forget to subscribe for the channel. Thanks for watching.